Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 6 of Let's Play Diablo Median XL. In the last episode, we took on the Forgotten Tower, which was a ton of fun, and now I am actually lost as to what we need to do next, but it has something to do with a crow holding onto a warhammer and some kind of crazy spider lady that needs to be stomped at some point, with a shoe, potentially. We'll try it out. We have a scythe. It's very cool looking. It's called Doombite. Hello. Give it a little hello. It has a 5% boost right now because of our new gem. 5% boost to damage with our summoners. Summoners summon dudes.
Good to see you.
Well, we got lucky that we were looking around town there because Charsi has a quest for us.
When I fled the monastery, I left behind the Herodric Malice, my enchanted smithing hammer. If you can retrieve it for me, I'll use its magic to strengthen your equipment.
Alright, so that's very befitting of a raven. I guess a raven and crow. They're almost the same thing. Are they the same thing? I don't know. A raven holding on to a hammer at a malice that can craft dank gear for us. Sounds good to me. I will happily do that for you, Charsi.
Warreeve's alright, I guess.
Oh, nothing new there. Alright, then we'll talk about the Forgotten Tower.
Those riches will serve you well on the long road ahead.
Damn straight.
The monastery can confuse even those who know it well. Stay alert in there.
Alright, thank you for the tip, lady. And now, we have a brand new quest. Look for the Herodric Malice in the monastery barracks. Beware of the smith that guards it. Okay. The smithy! Whoever that may be. No one knows.
Your rewards are well earned. To us, the tower was nothing more than a headstone looming over a long-forgotten grave.
Yeah, but it sounds like you guys went in there for loot, so you're lying to me, lady.
Charsi is wasting her time and talents using an inferior hammer. Had she the Herodric Malice, she could make the steel sing and craft you a suit of armor as impenetrable as the Great Eye.
Oh, wait, sorry, what is the Great Eye? Alright, commenters, let me know what the Great Eye is. I have no idea, honestly.
Hello. Well done, my friend. Courage and opportunity together have created in you a kind of alchemy. The Malice was forged and enchanted by the ancient Herodric mages during the Sin Wars. When their union dissolved, the Malice was entrusted to the Sisterhood, guarding the pass into the east.
Well, so much for the Sisterhood actually looking after it. Oops, I meant to talk to you.
The retrieval of the Herodric Malice is not without risk. Our monastery is filled with voracious hellspawn. You'd best be careful, my friend.
Do not worry, for I am... Careful is my middle name, actually, if you didn't know. I know, it's crazy, right? Who would have guessed? Who would have thunk it? One more level and we're going to spend some skill points, I think.
Let's deal, my friend. Warreeve's advice is like corpse gas. It befouls the air for a moment, and then it disappears.
Wow, dude.
Charsi talks of nothing anymore but this Herodric Malice. Between you and her, my ears need a rest. Just find it and bring it back quickly.
I wonder if I can throw Geed into like a bus or something. Get him in there. Throw him in the trash. Alright, there's Geed, or not Geed, Warriv.
Good day. Remember, wealth is as insubstantial as a cloud and passes as quickly. Ignore Geed. All that twitters is not bold.
Oh, shit. They shot out Twitter before it was even a thing. God damn.
Just as an archer needs bow and arrow, or a draftsman pen and paper, so Charsi needs the Herodric Malice with which to ply her trade.
Makes perfect sense to me, so we need to find this monastery. Wherever it could be, I don't know, but I'm sure it's forward, if not backward. And I have to assume that this monastery is like up ahead through the whatchamacallit. Wait, what the hell? This cultist came out of nowhere. When those guys die, they just disappear. Some of their death animations are pretty cool, though. Okay, we have explored everything, right? So we're gonna go through the cave here. And this should lead on to a new zone, right? Ooh, a kite shield, eh? 131 defense. Requires lots of dexterity, but cool to know that there's kite shields. I'm sure all that stuff was in the game before. I just said I don't remember things. I don't know. It's as if I'm a newborn babe once again, wandering the cold, dark misery that is Diablo II. Which is hilariously quite fun. Ironically so. Gotta be careful though. If they hit me once, man, that hurts real bad. I guess if they glow green like that, does that mean that they are poisonous? It's definitely possible. Our DPS is probably less, like if we actually hit the enemy, but I don't know. I think it's still working out, and it looked cool. I mean, style points have been dialed up by 10,000, right, at this point, so we're probably pretty good. Try not to spawn my birds in, like, before they explode, but kind of keeping my eyes up here where the hawks are. These are my nukers, man. They nuke them real good. And even I'm just destroying them just with one little hit. You know what might be a good idea is if I bumped up like the player count for the game, because then their health goes up a little bit, the enemy health. But I think it also spawns more enemies as well. I'm not sure how it works. I think in, what is it, Diablo 3 they had more health and there was more enemies. The more players there were. But I know Diablo 3 is like vastly different. Okay, well, there was another area we could have checked out, but I think it's just a little loop-de-loop. I'm hoping. I don't know about you guys, but we're going deeper into this hole. That or hole level 1 was actually where we were supposed to be to go to the next zone, and now we're just trying to get the treasure here. But hey, I'll go for some treasure. I don't mind. Oh, we need some more skeletons. Our poor children are being murdered. Oh, there we go. Locked chest. Nice. Nothing really good in it, though. Excuse me, sir. I am trying to grab loot here. You guys go fight those enemies while I, just hang out over here. Thank you. Ooh, another ruby. Nice. Quite good. Quite good indeed. You know what the great thing is about being able to summon your dudes? You can just completely flank enemies. You're almost never caught off guard. I guess also the fact that with this mod you don't even need corpses. I'd have to assume that if you summon an enemy or a unit with a corpse, maybe it gets bonus HP. I couldn't really tell you. Because, like, why do I have, what was it, this ability? Help us! And then, like, if not to use this thing here, unless there is literally, like, abilities right now that use corpses. I have to assume there is, and I'm just missing them. Like, I don't know, let's take a look. There's Malice. Conjure a piercing ghost lance that explodes on impact. Nightwalker, gain mystery. Oh, it's passives. Spell, harvest spirit energy to create a massive choking cloud. Ooh! So I can... Ooh, poison, you say? Pestilence. Summon up a vile storm of toxic wrath. And Dream Eater. Target foe is consumed by horror. Okay, so they, like, what? They run away? Oh, no, I see. Their poison resistant go down. They gain terror, and their velocity go down. And I also absorb their health. Ooh. Widowmaker. Look at all these names. Fragmentation shot. Oh, that's all the shooty stuff. Angel of Death. Warp strike. Take flight and deliver a devastating blow. What? Famine. Increase damage and return life when you hit. Oh, shit. Adds 20% of strength and 26% of dexterity as weapon physical damage. What? Plus lifesteal? Okay, well, I should have grabbed that forever ago. Nice passive, bro. And then we have, what was it? Angel of Death, Warp Strike. And we have Death Lord. All right, hold on. Let's get our blood skeleton maxed out. Our Abyss Knights still don't really need to be upgraded just yet. Ooh, an Iron Golem. Yes, please. Iron Golem it is, my friends. Right, so now we have sacrifices. Let's check out Death Pact, right? Okay. That is the one where your devotion determines your combat strengths. So your character defense go up. Which, whatever. Okay. Unless, oh no. Death Lord. That's what you get from Death Lord. Okay. I don't really understand what this is supposed to do. Enemies near target minion are weaker to physical damage and Death Ward. There you go, that's where that is. Wait, what? Everything's weird, man. Chance to avoid damage. 1%. What? Don't even know anymore. And then we have totems. Because, you know, totems. When I hear Necromancer, I hear totems. The max bonus to self and minions, though, is pretty awesome. Increase mana regen and life of self and minions. Like, that's crazy awesome. I guess... I mean, obviously it wouldn't be a bad idea to do that. Conjure Piercing Shot. Let's do Angel of Death. You know, let's just do Angel of Death. Let's try out Angel of Death. You know what? I'm gonna set you to... What do we have currently set up right now? We have A and S. And then we'll do D. ASD for Angel of Death. D for Death. But then we'll also have, what, like X for Iron Golem, if we can remember that. Oops, did it again. Wait. How do I summon Iron Golem? Requires a metallic item on the ground. Oh! What? You're joking. Alright, hold on. Oh, we're still maxed out on 4 skellies? Uh-oh. We've met our max, right? We've met our limit. I see how it is, game. But I really do want to, you know, try this out. Oh! Anything here? Anything here? Okay. Giant sword. There we go. How long does he last for? Generates 100% life in 30 seconds. What? Oh, if he casts Spike Rush on attack. He just lasts forever, so you just need some shitty metal weapon and just convert it? I mean, okay. It's a bit different than what a Necromancer would do, I think, but, you know, who am I to judge? I am the metallic Necromancer, apparently, and then we only get Iron Golem now. And birds, of course. It is nice having this massive monster, though. Alright, you know what? Maybe we'll just throw some points into that mastery type thing, right? As I struggle to find the button again. Skill tree. Oh, T for tree. That's a good one. Okay. Sacrifice is what it wastes. I don't... Defenseless victims and tries to kill them to get corpses. Like, when I read that, I just don't think the person that wrote that speaks English, but, you know. It might be that. I don't know. What is this? Interesting. Save the fiery rogue. I think I saved her by throwing her right into the fire. All the lightning bolts. What the hell is that move? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about that one. That was just weird. Oh, is there like a hard cooldown on that shit? Scyther dagger. Over 0.4 seconds. Yeah, I don't know. Lots of money on the ground now. Probably because we're quite leveled. Ooh, quilted armor. I really don't know how I feel about that ability because it doesn't feel right. It feels awkward and weird. Wait, what? Is there an enemy somewhere? Where are you guys fighting? Oh, I see it now. I guess he can leap from anywhere to anywhere. So that's definitely a possibility, which is kind of neat, but I don't know. Oh, it's a 5-second cooldown? Okay, so it's like it is a special ability. So I'll have to switch to it. Okay, I'm surprised that this isn't leading into anywhere, though. Like, whole level 1 led to whole level 2, but whole level 2 didn't have a whole lot. But yeah, seriously. What am I looking for, game? What do I need? Actually, you know what? We could probably read the quest log. In the monastery barracks, beware the smith that guards it. Okay, well, that helps us not at all. So now we get to be as lost as possible. But hey, that's the life of Diablo for you. We will double check down here, and then we'll just teleport back to town if we can't spot anything. I feel like that's the right choice. You know what would be a nice thing, though, is if, say you defeat all the enemies in the zone, right? A really nice perk would be if you had infinite sprint. Oh, wouldn't that just be, like, the coolest shit? Yeah, look, it's just a dead end. Full on. Full stop. Alright, well, if you say so. I guess it is considered a hole. A whole lot of nothing. Oh, man, shit. Oh, wait, you know what? Weren't we supposed to go into the dank wood? Because I think, the dank wood also had another zone that we could go to. The Black Marsh, was it? Oh, wait, there's a bridge down here. Haha, totally forgot about that. All right, good thing we were checking. Oops. Well, that's not what I wanted. Well, at least now we can teleport back there if we want to. Aha, now we are in the Black Marsh. Perfect. And there's probably... What did I just pick up? Okay, good. Wait, what is this? Put the globe on the ground. You don't need no globes. We're not a sorcerer. What, are you crazy? Such a weird ability. The one where you can just jump across like a barbarian, but like a magical barbarian, so I'm cooler. Whoa, look at all this shit falling over here. Oh. Get the birds up. They're all firing arrows at me while I'm trying to loot. Someone casting like corpse explosion? Listen, I would like to have corpse explosion if you would be so kind. Ooh, Anorlando just leveled up. Yeah, I'm not really seeing too much here. Okay, they're all just attacking me from here. Let's go get that Warforged Shaman. Oh, he just died. Oh man, the birds, man. Never underestimate the power of the birds. Aha! This looks like a monastery wall to me. Oh, you even got a name change. Look at that. Toma. Okay. Oh, everything's just changing too quickly. We can't handle it. We killed them so fast. I ended up clicking on the freaking gray item. Oh man, I'm a moidoer. I'm a moido over here. What level are we? Level 20? Nice. I'm really liking this. This is nuts. Dude, Necromancer's so freaking fun. You know, I kind of want to do a Necromancer run in Diablo 3, just because I haven't actually run through it with the DLC yet. You know, that $20 DLC they added for Diablo 3, because, you know, when they said they would give us Necromancer, they were like, let's just charge them all the money, and then make a phone game. Oh, Blizzard, you know how to make us all hate you. It's a shame, man. But all the original devs have left that company, so I really can't blame them anymore. It's just not even the same company. Loving these PAX enemies though, it feels good. Gotta be careful of that poison though. I'm not a fan of the poison. Not gonna lie. Ooh, a gargoyle head, yes please, and it's a golden one, which is a big boon. Big ol' Ed Boon. Hell is a back sword? Is that a sword that you use for your back? You just scratch your back with it? I think that's how that sword works, right? Game's I mean, knock on wood for now, right? But this game's kind of a cakewalk, at least with this mod anyway. Kind of a cakewalk as this character in comparison to Diablo 1, where we were just having the worst time ever. I'm not even complaining. I'm actually super happy. I'm so happy it's easier right now. Listen, I needed a break after Diablo 1. There's really not many games that are more difficult than Beelzebub normal mode, and frig, I don't even want to try the harder modes right now. Just even thinking about Nightmare Diablo 1 Beelzebub just makes me want to, like, freaking rip my hair out. I'm like, oh my god. How am I supposed to survive this? Woo! Look at you just freaking fly. This is awesome. Oh, they changed traps, didn't they? What an interesting sound effect to warn you. I really like that sound effect. You hear that nice little click, and then the thing fired out a bunch of fireballs. Super cool. I'm gonna be honest, the only good melee ability so far for Necromancer seems to be the starting one that does like a really nice AoE. It's relatively strong for like cost 1 for a single cost ability. Like, it is super value. But obviously it has fallen away. Ooh, let's do the pit. Let's do the pit before we do the monastery. Let's do the pit. I also just want to keep checking the map because I need to know if there's a waypoint here. There might be one in the monastery or something, but I never know where the actual areas are. It's not like Diablo 1 where you just have to base it off of how far down you are, you know? Whereas in Diablo 2 you just kind of have to guess, or unless you obviously know the game very well, then you don't have to guess, obviously. Alright, we're just gonna double check. Just gonna double check. Make sure we didn't miss nothing. Do a little diagonal here. Okay, yeah, it definitely seems like... I know I haven't been using my sprint too often, it's just because I'm not used to it. But it definitely seems like there's nothing here. Oh, my skeletons keep dying. Dummies. You really need next to no mana as, well, at least as a summoner. I'm sure that you'll need it, like, you know, as something else. As probably like, I would say bone teeth, but bone teeth isn't even a thing anymore, which is so weird. And also, yeah, if we're sprinting, we lose all of our defense. You literally get 0 defense apparently, which is so. I mean, it's interesting considering I don't really find sprint to be that crazy, but you know, if the mod author so deems that sprinting should mean that you have 0 defense, then so be it. And you get so little stamina that you'd think that they would give you infinite stamina for that. Just seems like a missed opportunity, I think. What the hell is an Ort rune? Ort. All this shit from like endgame that I don't even understand. Someone's gonna be like, that's actually from normal game now. I'm like, what? I've never seen this shit in my life. I only see it in those tutorial videos I've been watching where it's like, when you're level 99. When you're level 99, then you can take on this guy and farm these people for the dankest loot. I'm like, oh god. Like, if I can get through normal mode and beat the game and get all the story, then I'm happy. We'll focus on, like, harder shit later. If we do subsequent playthroughs, if people are interested in watching, like, crazy fun, hardcore shit, watching me rip my hair out, lose my mind. So I would like to delve deep into the like, actual gameplay of Diablo 2, but, you know, ripping and tearing through hell is also very fun. Oh god. What the heck is even hitting me? I'm trying to figure this out, but I think there's just some quill beast somewhere across the map doing his thing. Oh god. Ooh, a spike shield and an ith rune. So all these runes at least are nice because then I could probably show off some like cool Herodric stuff that we can do, because I was seeing people use these runes to like combine with their Herodric cube and do some weird shit. So I'll look up a little like walkthrough or guide or whatever, like a little chart that says if you do this with your Herodric cube, you can turn your weapon into a super duper weapon and have fun with it. Which that definitely seems like a very fun time. This is a massive dungeon. Like, this thing is just going on. I figure, though, it's optional, so I guess that's why it's so long. Oh man, what the heck has even hit me? Did I run into like a fire torch and just get hit? Maybe. Always appreciate some extra health as we run through the dungeons. Just kind of coasting along. Hey, there we go. Now we can go into Area 2. So let's double check there's nothing up here. Oh, some ghosts. Some Archons from StarCraft 1. Looks like they're inspired by that or something. Or maybe even Tyrael's wings.
I can't.
Wangs, I mean. Hey, what do you mean?
Impossible.
Why have a cave there? It's even on the map, bro. Alright, well, if you say so. Oh, let's sprint back, because I don't want to use a teleportation on the way back. Not that I spend anything, but I haven't checked the entire zone yet. So maybe we're just missing something down here. Definitely possible. Oh! What is that? A ruby. I'm really happy we're getting this stuff. Ooh, life after kill. That's going in there. Aha! Now, is that specifically when my weapon does the damage? Ooh, a dread harp. I should have paid attention that I got this. 18 to 24 lightning damage. So it's specifically a lightning bow. It has no physical damage whatsoever. fascinating. Look at these cool-ass barbarian-only weapons, man. What the hell? Where's my cool-ass stuff? Oh! Ooh, we got new belts with magic find. Not really the greatest belt, but it's better than what we have, so... I'll take it. Plague Fringe, what a name. And let's see, do we have anything that we can plop in there? We can get some gold finds, some enhanced defense. I think holding onto the runes for the Herodic thing is probably the way to go, right? Unless we find like a rune that has some pretty dank stuff in it, but yeah. Oh, look, we can get +1 life regenerated per second, so we can just replace it entirely. I don't feel too offended by doing this. You might, but... I don't know. I feel like this game has become a lot more reactionary like Diablo 3 is, which is honestly fine with me. It makes the game a lot more nice to go through. Really, as a casual, filthy casual player, like myself. Dirty, filthy monster of a casual. Like an adventurer frolicking through a flowery field and having a grand old time, while all the hardcore players are like going through the grueling crawl through the mud, you know, face in the mud, crawling under the barbed wire type stuff. I'm just like, yeah, da 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 do, having a good time. Basically, this is the opposite of how Diablo Beelzebub went, which is so great. But I mean, it's gonna turn around. I bet when we hit Act 5, shit's gonna be one-shotting us. Our build's gonna be F'd in the A. We're gonna feel like the plebiest of plebs. And that's where all you guys come in, where you have all the builds for me to convert into. This is just me having fun, but once we get into the real shit, all you guys that had to suffer going through that barbed wire, you know, now can be like, all right, I shall help the newbie. I shall save the newbie. All right, we'll teleport back from the Fire Resist Shrine. I'm just really shocked that there's no teleportation thing here. Oh, you see the entrance to the town? Interesting. Or not the town, the monastery itself. Ooh, a dead rogue. Nothing, man. When you die, you should at least die with some loot on you, man, like a martyrdom or something. Cool, we got a stamina shrine. I'm down with that. Okay, let's teleport back to town. See what kind of loot we have. Anything half decent. So you just quickly scan over the loot. There's so much more loot in this game than there is in Beelzebub, so I can't just read it all out for you guys as I did before, unless it's something really that seems really good. But nothing really here is catching my eye. How's a skull thing though? So this Death Aegis has +2% summon minion life, +4 mana, +8% cold resist, +5% healing rate from apples, and poison length reduced by +10%, eh? So not really that crazy, but it's something, and it's finally like a half decent, okay-ish, maybe sort of, not really, weapon. I don't know how I feel about giving my Anor Londo this bow, because this bow has actual physical damage on it already, but it's way less damage. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if we fight any lightning-resistant monsters, she's gonna be complete trash, right? But we'll hold on to the Wraith Harp for now. We'll hold on to the Wraith Harp for now and see how that goes. But yeah, I found something for my follower. Oh, jeez. Oh wait, no, we're holding on to this, right? Oh, and then we gotta throw all our gems in here. And we're probably gonna run out of space in no time. Feels bad, man. Just want to throw all the gems in there. Those are the most important things. Yeah. Yeah, feeling good, man. Feeling good. Nothing else seems to really stick out. Like the spiked Aegis shield, sure. I don't know what that, like, explosive sound was. Oh, did I sell my old shield? I must have sold my old... Oh, no, there it is. There's the bone shield there. Which one's better? The Carrion Wing or the Storm Aegis? I mean, visually, the Spirit Shield wins handedly. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the resistances to all the elements, too, is pretty awesome. Oh, the defense rating's kind of shit, though. Well, no, it's fine. Yeah, visually, I think Story Makers loses. So, based on visuals alone, it's going in the selling box.
Yes?
Not that the selling box is really worth anything here. Look at that, 20 bucks, 5 bucks. What the hell, man? All right, I guess I don't really need this, man. I'm gonna throw this. But it's tier 1, right? So the gargoyle head could become better. So you never know. Sell off the rings. Yeah, it's kind of it's a lot of loot, but it's really none of it's really all that solid. All right, great. Hilariously, we have all these potions, but like if we had the inventory space, like the private stash amount of space for those, then sure I'd be throwing them all in there, but we don't, so we have to make sacrifices. We want to use 3 keys, eh? Well, with that, guys, we're going to wrap up this episode of Let's Play Diablo. Hope you guys have been enjoying our Median XL playthrough, our lore-focused playthrough, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take it easy.